Okay, so I backtrack, and then I can go to maybe a different part of the spinny room, the carousel room.
You see the room you were just in, the one to the north of you on the map. You'll notice it's got a second exit, which is to the east of this room.
Yes.
Tried to figure out how to get into there.
By riding around one of these?
I would assume so, because this is the only thing that's changed with this room.
Okay. Hot!
Not that you won't need the key you got there, but there's no way to avoid being like, this looks like a boss room, and it's like, no, this is an exit, not an entrance.
Perhaps let's go in this way.
Well done.
Wonderful.
That wasn't supposed to be sarcastic again, my voice is just stuck like this. Hey look, this one's locked.
Hey, it's a door that we need a small key to open.
Ooh, that's a cold cider.
Well, since we're all beveraging, I'm just going to open my can of Monster.
Oh, God, here we
If
go.
a representative from Recorder League is watching the show, then we would also appreciate your sponsorship, in conjunction perhaps.
But not if it costs us the Cointreau or the Colonel.
Oh, no.
The Cointreau and the Colonel, that'd be a great name of like a weird Doctor Who episode involving travelling back in time to save Colonel Sanders from...
With Cointreau?
Yeah. I always kind of forget that Colonel Sanders was real.
He was a real person, yeah.
In a way that the Burger King and Ronald McDonald weren't.
One of our favourite takeaways growing up in my hometown was Mr. Chef, but no matter who took your order, they answered it, "Hello, this is Mr. Chef." It was very disconcerting.
But that's like saying, hello, this is, Denby's or whatever. It's the name of the company.
Denby's?
I don't know.
Were you meaning Denny's, the American one?
No, Denby's.
So is that real?
I'm going to check that up right now.
I think you've just imagined that. Bart's found a wet corridor.
I mean, Denby's could be the name of the company. Maybe they make locks or chairs or whatever.
I feel like they
Or a town
are
near
shop.
Leicester.
Is that... Oh, there's a...
Yeah, Denby's
current.
outlet.
Oh!
Oh, if only you could fight against the current by being very heavy.
Oh, yeah. I can be very heavy.
Yeah.
To be fair, Denby's is apparently a ceramic place near here, so I've clearly seen that somewhere.
Huh. Yeah.
20 rupees.
That probably wasn't worth it.
No.
But now we know that.
Now we know.
Oh, we know
Sometimes
now.
you just need to know that something wasn't worth it.
Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. I know what to do.
Yeah.
I believe
But
in
you
you,
need to be
Bard.
shot in order to do it. And watch out for that Barry up behind you.
Go on, get him with the explosion. Get him with the explosion.
I don't believe you can kill Barrys.
Oh, really?
They can kill you.
Because I can't activate the bow underwater, which
No.
makes sense to me.
I think you might be able to catch him with a bomb, but it's also just more effort than it's worth, frankly. Oh, this is just got a... Oh, no, there's more... What?
Pearly clamp clamp.
Yeah, it's a shell blade.
It's like a chain chomp. See? Look, I'm learning your Nintendo bullshit. Is this not what you want of me? Is this not what you want of me? Have I done enough?
Of course you have, dear. Now
Right,
relax.
It's frog o'clock.
No, it's Quattro o'clock.
That too. Get frogged.
Frog. Oh, this is the mini boss that's presumably a massive frog.
Well, technically it's a toad, but yes.
Jeez. Oh. It's a fantasy creature. How can you tell?
Because it's called the Deku Toad.
But
In the Prima official strategy guide.
I was like, but how could you know? Okay.
I know all!
Also, Bard, just so we're clear, he has the internet, right?
Oh. He ought not to. You know that, certain governments in the world bar their citizens from internet access. You should be barred.
Me specifically.
Just
Do
you.
you know what, right? His search history isn't that bad.
How do you know?
I have no idea.
Evidently she knows your password.
No, the doctor's password is 20 billion characters long. I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right,
Can't you
Obi-Wan.
feel it? Take a look around.
Oh. What the hell are these things?
Little
Yeah,
fish.
where are they coming from?
Are they like
Little
tadpoles?
pufferfish. Oh.
There you go. Sprite figured it out.
It's above
Look around,
It's above me and
Bard.
it's spawning tadpoles, isn't it? Ugh.
Ugh.
It's like that fucking Suriname toad. Don't Google that. Sprite, do not you dare put a photo of the Suriname toad there.
What?
It has holes in its back in which its young grow, and it's
Yeah.
fucking hideous.
That's because you've
I mean,
got
this thing's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
tropophobia?
I think even if you don't, it's horrifying.
What's trachophobia?
Fear of... Right, we're not getting into this, but it's like fear of holes in surfaces that shouldn't have holes in. Like, spongy things and,
Ah!
I love the music in this. This is classic giant boss slumping around music. Little Barry Sykes going... Dun, 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 dun.
What do I do?
You do something.
Usually bomb or arrow or sword. Yeah, you might want to kill him.
I'd say run around screaming when the little bastards bite your ankles.
Carving them up like sushi. Losing health as I do it.
This is going... They're quite small fish. This is...
Are they... Oh, okay, my shield will protect me.
Yes.
That doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't, does it? Up he goes.
Heart
stay
container, heart
moving.
container. Oh, we can see shadow.
Now, there, what might be the weak point?
Attack!
Tongue. Tongue.
His soft underbelly!
Tongue. Soft under tongue. Ugh. Don't like that phrase.
It's the under tongue.
I know what I said.
Caught in the under tongue. Just caught in the under tongue.
Oh. Well, at least I'm glad that you made that worse. Good try. The water's wet. So the floor's wet. The water is wet. But yeah.
I can't be blamed for that. Oh,
If you fight these guys
hang on a minute, though. I can do this.
You can. That may have killed some. I mean, your sword is also effective.
That didn't really work. I was trying to innovate, okay?
Just fight them. Not difficult. They died in a
I was
single.
fighting them and losing.
They die in a single hit. They can't block or dodge meaningfully. This is almost literally fish in a barrel.
Like you yourself said they were frogs.
Fair. Tadpole's in a barrel.
Run.
Then. And then get around to his dumbass undertongue.
Caught in the undertongue. Just caught in the undertongue.
Please stop that. I like that song.
That's right. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Be gone.
Jesus Christ.
Is he going to try and tongue me?
No, he's going to do exactly the same thing until you fought him off 3 times.
Oh.
And then he's going to change form.
I think so. Yeah. No. The mini bosses don't tend to have a second phase. That was also very funny.
What happened to they can't block?
No, they didn't block. He just failed to hit. That's different. This is all on the blood. He's remembered his spin attack.
No, I remembered it. I just didn't think I
see you know your judo well.
I just didn't think I get time to charge it.
Fair, yeah.
Did you know that, like, the judo well guy? The guy.
Yeah, the
greatest-
succulent Chinese meal.
Yeah. But you know he's like a Hungarian nobleman of some kind.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Oh no!
Did he just trap you under there? No, they thought it was, but it turns out he was some Aussie guy.
No, but like I thought it was the reverse. That the man who is in
Look
the
at his
video
tongue.
is the Hungarian nobleman, and he was mistaken for an Aussie.
I think it was the other way around. But yeah, he has to not land on you there in order for you to get the shot off on him, but to be able to damage him.
I figured as much. Oh. Back, you little bastards!
Gentlemen, this is democracy manifest. So good.
I'm sure he's the Hungarian
No, it's
nobleman.
not. He died recently, but before he died, they had an interview with him, and it's obviously him because he looks and sounds exactly like that bloke. Yeah.
But like, why
They thought he was the Hungarian nobleman who's also a notorious dine and dasher.
But why would a Hungarian nobleman be dining and dashing?
I don't know.
Something he can pay. Isn't it more likely that a random
Depends
Aussie
on the
guy
nobleman.
is a dine and dasher?
Apparently not. Right, don't let him land on you this time. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. As in, don't stand still.
Ooh!
Yeah, there you go. Now we get his undertongue for the final time.
I'm not going to sing in the song. Huh, 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 huh.
There you go.
Whale on him.
Blah, blah.
That wasn't so bad.
Now a lot
It
more.
was a little gross.
Oh,
Yeah, frogs
What?
do that.
what is? Oh, it's a chest.
They have like a god's pocket where they like keep stuff in their mouth in a disgusting fashion.
But like
Like a
hamsters. But like,
bezoar.
Yeah, but
More disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Da-da-da.
oh,
Another claw
yeah.
shot. This is the claw at the end of a long chain. Hold it with a button, aim it, and release to fire.
Oh, yeah.
Ard, I think you found your new favourite
Latch
toy.
onto places where you see the spinning lad to jump great distances. Use the left stick while hanging just from the ceiling to move up and down.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
opens up a lot of the dungeon to you now as well. Because those little things are claw shot targets.
I figured as much.
The sprite's pouring out shots over there.
Just one, unless you want one.
No. Because it's
Art.
4 PM, you fucking maniac.
This is at 4 PM already.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Do you ever watch Attack on Titan?
Actually, no. It's been
Oh.
vaguely on my list.
I forget what it's called, which is a shame. It's quite famous, but they've got special gear that allows them to like
do that.
yeet themselves around forests and stuff, and
Yeah.
it functions pretty much like this. It's pretty cool.
It doesn't have a particularly huge range, as you will realise. So you remember that output that you got to earlier?
Yes.
So I was like, that's an output or an input.
Oh, it's a back. This is basically a back claw. I'm
Yeah.
into it.
Yes.
You can also use it to, for example, rip the armour off Helpmasaurs.
Oh, I take it the game will never tutorialize this.
Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, that's the range of it because it can't reach that far.
Oh, that's a little disappointing, frankly. Is there any
Yeah, that's
bumpy
the way
going
out.
up there?
No. In short.
There's no heart container or similar?
Nope.
Okay.
Not to my knowledge.
I'm sorry, is the claw shot not enough of a reward for you?
I know, it very much is.
And actually, this is teaching you as well. Some claw shot points are also switches. Like that one.
I take it they're not visually distinct.
They're vertical always, at least. As in, you hang from them vertically. Like, I don't know, some of the ones for spinning around the staircase.
But I couldn't tell before I've engaged the claw that this is a switch rather than just a claw point.
I don't think so now.
Okay.
But sometimes it's worth just grabbing onto them and seeing what happens. And they specifically throw you this guy now, which is kind of them teaching you that you can grapple them. They're certainly giving you the space to figure it out. If you grapple him now, you rip his thing off.
That's target him, or
Just press Y. There you go.
Oh!
Now he's naked.
Oh, this feels like even more like bullying.
Yeah. It's not great.
Oh! Ow! He's kicking my ass here.
Yeah, you do have to hit him with it.
Jesus.
No, with the claw shot. You still got the armor on.
I'm aware.
Now claw shot him. That's the... Nope.
What the hell?
You claw shot the thought that was already on the ground.
But like, why would I want to do that?
I don't know. Why did you do that? Claw shot him.
Okay.
There you go. Quick!
Viewer!
Cartwheel into him at high speed. That'll stop him.
Viewer, you couldn't see that, but literally, when the bard cartwheeled into him, the doctor just held his mouth till he wouldn't laugh out loud.
Mostly because my mouth was full of cider, which I very much wanted to remain within my mouth.
As the people near you, thank you.
This is Prince of Persia all over again. I do not care for it. Do not care for it in the slightest.
Simply be better then.
I'm trying.
To be fair, you were excellent in Prince of Persia. Why
Yeah.
don't we just
I'm
be
doing fine. I've
funny
not died.
recently?
Has he died in this game?
Yes.
On what?
Oh no, in the game, not in this session.
Yeah.
I want to go this way now because I can lock that presumably with my my
Grabby
grappling
boy.
You
hook.
actually can't yet because you can't get up there yet. See that bridge that's on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, you would need that to not be on the ground.
Okay, but I
head
wanna
back
go
to the
this way to
central,
get back out.
central chamber.
Hwah! Oh, water will flow into this chamber from the central one.
If you line up.
Spice will flow.
Yeah, as Kyle MacLachlan once said.
I recently rewatched the...
David Lynch tune.
Yeah, I love it.
It's fucking weird, but
I love that film.
It's a David Lynch movie, of course it's weird.
yeah, fair
I,
bit.
I would have given almost anything for him to direct Return of the Jedi, as was originally the plan.
Yeah. So now, where you hit these things, look up at the ceiling.
I can grapple to that, can I?
You can. So you can move around this room a lot more now.
Oh, intriguing. I still think it would have been helpful for Midna to pop up and tell me this.
I think you probably would if you proved yourself sufficiently incompetent. But in a surprising turn of events, you didn't. If you forget the fact it came out of that nasty place, it's you.
If you forget the fact that it came out of that nasty creature's mouth, then it's much easier to appreciate the treasure you just got. You remember seeing those patterns in the temple that looked like targets? Why don't you see if you can target them with
The spinny lad.
nuclear symbol?
Yeah, just look a bit like that.
All roads lead back to Boris Yeltsin.
What the fuck?
In fairness, here we are trying to get the third warhead here.
He tried to warn us. I'm not doing a Russian accent again.
So now I believe you actually need to go into the west side of the place generally.
Wait. Let me work out.
Isn't that the side he kept going to when he wasn't supposed to?
Yeah, this
So
is...
yeah, he needs to make. So look at where the water is flowing
see
down.
there's a switch thing here.
Exactly. Yeah. So now you can make the water come into this side, which means you can go and activate the other
Oh, that's
wet,
that switch there.
wet shrine. Yeah. Well, it's a grapple switch.
Yes.
So that can only spin the staircase to this direction once you've got the grappling hook.
There's a puzzle in Prince of Persia: Sands of Time that is very reminiscent of this, where you got to rotate a staircase around, and there's like grooves on the walls, and you have to get to a line properly for the staircase to drop properly.
Yeah.
Would the viewer like us to play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time?
I would definitely play Sands of Time. I think our Warrior Within series is good, but Warrior Within was punishingly difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find Sands of Time harder.
I've only played Sands of Time, and I haven't played it all.
Oh, also, viewers, would you like the bard to play Alice Madness Returns?
Oh, you've been threatening this for, I think, a literal
In fairness,
decade now.
we tried to play that on the channel and no one watched it.
Yeah, but that's because you hated it and it was really clear
I
that
didn't
you
hate
hated
it.
it.
I
Yes,
just
you
didn't
did.
like it.
So, viewer, would you like the bard to play? I feel like he'd enjoy it. I think it would be great fun. I'd be so happy. I promise to drink plenty more Cointreau.
Maybe what if people don't want you to drink Cointreau? What if they're like, do it but hold the Cointreau? What would you do?
I would still do it.
The other one we're considering viewership, so like we'll probably get around to it eventually, but your response will determine, I suppose, how quickly we do it. We would probably like to do Arkham City at some point.
Yes.
I'd probably put that ahead of another Prince of Persia or Alice. But that's only because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but you let us know in the comments, viewership. Probably after this, it's going to be months until we can do another recording session, by which time your responses will have been collated. So,
yes. Because unfortunately, the bard insists on having a life.
Sorry, I'm busy getting married and traveling for work.
Yeah.
Well,
you were about to ask a question which I think was game-related.
Yes. Can I stand on this and then use my claw to hook towards... Can I pull the platform towards stuff? No.
No, but
I can hook towards...
What are your assets? You can use up and down at these points to move, by the way.
No.
Yeah, it really feels like you're going to heist a jewel while you're doing that.
Do you know, I only saw like the first Mission Impossible film.
Never seen any Mission Impossible films, ever.
First one's fine.
I like the first one.
Are they all Tom Cruise?
Yes.
No.
He keeps doing ridiculous things to his aging body.
Yeah.
Like clinging on to the exterior of aircraft or whatever.
Well, don't you understand that he's a Scientologist? He probably thinks he's getting closer to heaven or something.
He's never going to die.
Yeah.
Now you might be able to grab onto those vines.
Do I want to? Do I?
Why wouldn't you?
What other options have you got from here?
I could slap you in the chops.
Ballard, please do.
God, I've got a glass on
That would make it all the sweeter.
Good lord, you psychopath.
Can I can't grapple from one to another, can I? Regrettable. But I can drop down and then...
No double claw shot to you.
Oh. Yeah, you mentioned that I get another claw shot later,
Yeah,
which will be interesting.
And then you can do whatever a spider can.
I can do many things which spiders are also capable of doing.
Does he get that in a area he's probably going to hate?
Yes,
I
yes he
thought
does.
so.
Which area is this?
Yeah, you'll find out.
Oh, is this a surprise, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't hate the area other than the fact it's populated entirely by a creature, by a species on whom you have kind of sworn a genocide.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There are more of
them. Looks like there's more than one out there. Have you heard the... Probably you haven't, because you haven't seen Alien.
I've seen Alien.
Oh, Aliens, forgive me.
I haven't seen the... Yeah, I've seen the... No, which one's the David Cameron... The James Cameron one?
James Cameron is Aliens.
I haven't seen that. I've seen the Ridley Scott one.
Oh my goodness.
Geckos are now a lot easier to fight. Just grapple them out of their dumb bubble and kill them immediately.
Ha, you fool, Gecko.
You do have to use your sword, though.
Now the rubber band is on the other claw.
Oh, Bard, I'm not going to do any Russian accents 20 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
That didn't last long, did
I don't
it?
think that was even 20 minutes ago.
No, that's generous. This post-lunch recording session's only been an hour.
I forgot my my hubris. And can I... Is there something above there that I can...
Yeah, look at that. The man's Zelda sense is getting dialed in. Nice.
Nope.
Sometimes I just want to blow stuff up.
That's
Okay,
fine.
that's fair.
Oh.
You nearly got it.
Doctor, sometimes people really want to punch you.
What? That was real.
I didn't detect sarcasm for that, but then I'm not great at detecting sarcasm, so...
Yeah, I'm not good at detecting sarcasm. That's not even sarcasm. That was just,
that's just
it was
mocking.
just me being a gobshite.
I hate that word.
Oh, it's one of my favourites.
I know.
Bard, are there any swear words you enjoy?
It's a certain level of like being a gobshite is it's like you're not even you're not being an arse, you're just being slightly irritating. It's got a really clear message for me.
I don't mind fuck.
See, also, it's a shite versus shit thing.
What?
Gobshite is like how there's a difference between something shite and something shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and gobshite factors into that it's not really an well, yeah.
You're being a bit shitey.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Being
I
shitty
think,
versus being shitey is very different, yeah.
Did you watch is it the Nicolas Cage special, The History of Swear Words?
Yeah, fucking
Yes.
fascinating.
Is it still on Netflix?
I don't know. Wouldn't want to put any money on it because it's Netflix.
We need to do a Cage night at some point.
Yeah, happily.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's why he doesn't like Nicolas Cage.
I mean, I have no strong feelings about the man. I've never met him.
He's in some decent films, surprisingly so.
The Rock is great.
The Rock is tremendous. Raising Arizona's Dynamite.
Blood Orange, not Blood Diamond. What am I thinking of? Lord of War.
Lord of War's
Lord of
good.
War's great.
I wouldn't say I like it. I wouldn't say it's great.
Now, how might you get over that?
I see it.